Cooking in the Kitchen at Olum's with registered dietitian Molly Morgan, Olum's cooking consultant.
Today we're making cherry and blue cheese pinwheels. So what are we starting with?
We are starting with 3 green onions or scallions, and you just want to chop them nice and fine so you get bite-sized pieces, of course, in your pinwheel. And it's a 1/3 cup.
Okay.
And I actually reserved some of the top darker greens as well on the side that we'll use as a garnish. All right. Now we should probably say too what's in the bowl already.
Yeah.
We've got 8 ounces, and the key is light cream cheese. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of low fat or light products, but cream cheese is a great way, especially in something like this. Save a few calories and a little bit of the fat. Now these are cherries, dried cherries.
Okay.
If you didn't have the dried cherries, it's 1.5 cups of them. You could use dried cranberries instead.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that red with the green just is going to look so pretty once we slice these up.
Okay.
And then this is 1 cup of crumbled blue cheese. And there's just lots of different ways you can make these. You could also use feta, so feta and cranberry, or feta with the cherries, but the blue cheese tastes great. And this just gets coarsely mixed together because we're going to spread it onto our tortillas to make the pinwheels.
Okay.
Now this mixture will actually make 4 smaller tortillas or 2 larger. So I've chose a larger sourdough tortilla.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna hand that over to you.
I'm going to put about half of the mixture right onto the tortilla. And you'll notice I've got plastic wrap underneath it.
Just in case.
Just in case. Well, we're going to wrap it
Yeah,
up.
that'll help you wrap it up.
Yeah, and if you want to grab a spatula, what we would just, you kind of work it around to the edges. And if you find you don't have enough to fill your tortilla, of course, we'll just scoop in and grab maybe one more scoop. Yeah, there we go. Great.
Okay.
And then these just wrap up nice and easy, so just kind of firmly press and wrap this together.
Kind of like rolling sushi.
Kind of like rolling sushi, yes, absolutely. And then you bring your saran wrap up, wrap it nice and tightly.
So
And
easy.
it takes about an hour for these to firm up to slice, so we'll go ahead and I'll tuck this in the refrigerator.
Okay.
Do you want to get the cutting board ready? We will slice up these finished ones. Here's one for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you just unravel them. And that refrigeration really helps the cream cheese to set up. You see how
Firm it is, yeah.
Yeah. Now these outermost edges, not that you can't serve them, but you'll see you've kind of got that one end that's your sampling bite, we'll call it.
To see if you did a good job.
And yeah, about 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch thick slices. And those cherries, when you get them, you know, they're a little sticky to slice up, but yeah, you just slice right through them. Another great thing about this recipe is everything we've added to this is gluten-free. So if that's something that's important for the party you're going to or the folks you're serving or your house, of course you could do this with a gluten-free tortilla instead. We'll fit one more in there.
All right.
And then to serve, just to help bring out the red from the cherries, I kept the tops, the nice dark green part of the scallion, and you can just
Garnish it.
garnish it up.
Nice.
And
Looks
then
delicious.
we have some really pretty holiday cherry and blue cheese pinwheels.
Yeah.
And you can get this holiday appetizer recipe at olums.com. Enjoy the day.
Cooking in the Kitchen was brought to you from the fully operational Wolf Sub-Zero Kitchen at Olum's.